Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield. This is LOTRO Guide, and today we're going to open up what is in the Ultimate Fan Bundle for the new expansion Before the Shadows, at least at the time of this video. Alright, so it's not out yet, but here's what I already have in my character when I log in. Again, I'm hoping I organized my thing. I think these are all the ones I had. I think it was 4 objects here up at the top. This is the Ultimate Fan Bundle. So we're going to start with doing the before the collector's edition. So again, normally you'd probably just get a little one of these little supply packs for just buying the normal expansion, and then you get some stuff. You get the Great Elf Dance, old traditional emote, which is kind of cool. So that's a dance you can do. So we could try it to see what it looks like. You guys want to see what it looks like? So here's what this. We get this. So it's /dance_elf4. All right. So here's the dance. It's very it's not very dwarven. It's very okay. All right, we're done with that dance. Okay. Anyway, it's a nice animated dance, definitely, but I don't know about for my dwarf. All right, so we're gonna move on here. Yeah, we got some improved expedition supplies. So we right-click this and open this up. It seems that we got 5 Reputation Accelerator tomes. Again, this is all mentioned in the pre-purchase tab, which I will link in the description if you do want to pre-purchase it right now, if you watch this before it's out. Again, later you can, I believe, go back. They're doing it where the newest expansions that you can go back and buy, like the Collector's Edition or Ultimate Fan Bundle, right? There's sometimes things that are only for the pre-purchase, but believe with these now they're making it where you can go get it whenever, so you might be okay still. Accelerate Virtue, wonderful. And then we have Care gives us some, let's see, let's open it up here. I believe it says that it's selecting we get to select a fine crafting, 5 of them for one of the levels of crafting. Of course, being the higher level ones would probably be better to use it on, but still very cool. And then we have Ultimate. So this is probably we probably always get that one. The Ultimate is probably from the Ultimate Collector's Edition, probably. So this one also, let's see, this one gives us 2, oh, look at that, wonderful. So it gives us 2 different flowing silver stone bound to accounts, which is actually extremely powerful for me. I'm assuming it levels. This, let's see. Silvery stone grants you bonus landscape wallet barter tokens. Ooh, when equipped. Bonus to landscape wallet. That's so cool. Tokens up to through Western level 100 Gondor. Okay. 10. So when you're earning 10% wallet barter tokens, landscape throughout Western Gondor. So when you're in Western Gondor, which is kind of cool, this allows you to get more barter tokens when you earn them. That's kind of cool. That's a cool effect, which means you could literally just keep this in your inventory, and if you're at Western Gondor ever, even going back, if you're not max level, you're not leveling through there, you're going back to do stuff, you could earn tokens by just putting this on. That's pretty darn cool. And again, its stats are actually pretty dang good. Like, compared to the one I'm using right now, it's really good, right? Look at that. More vitality. It gives me a bunch of agility. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm just going to put it on right now. Surprisingly, it's better than my old... I mean, it's not surprising. My thing is way under leveled. So, but still cool. So it obviously levels with you. There's also another one right here, which is pretty darn cool. Landscape, okay. Through Gondor, experience from monster kills is disabled. Okay, interesting. So this one, I believe, is one you can use. You can put on, and it actually is a XP disabler. If you're someone who wants to stay at a certain level for a while when you do things and you don't want to level past, like over level, you can throw this on whenever, which is kind of cool to have both. It's very handy if you're someone that likes to do that. You don't really want to keep leveling. You want to stay a certain level for a certain area. It disables them all. It just turns them off. So if you put this on, you can't gain XP. See how this little thing goes? Boop, boop. Halted experience. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool indeed. And then we also got another box here, Before the Shadow Ultimate Carry-All Select Box. Very, very nice. So this is for the Ultimate one, which again, so this is what you get level 1 Ultimate, and then there is the Collector's Edition. Ultimate is level 1, so you're all going to get this. If you get the regular, pay for the regular one. Again, I'm going to pop over just so you can see it. Here's the regular one. So the Standard Edition, I believe, is considered like the Ultimate, which is like 12. Excuse me, maybe it's not. So there we go. It tells you right there what you're going to get, right? These top ones. So this is the one we're looking at here, the Ultimate Fan Bundle. So this is from the Ultimate, excuse me. The carry-all is only in the big one. So little take back there. But you can right click here. You can choose a large carryall. For me, essences are great. Large instrument carryall, that would actually be fantastic for my minstrel, who has way too many instruments on him. Maybe I'll have him open that on that one. A large housing decoration, if you like to have a lot of decorations. I already have a housing decoration one, not full anyway. Large die carryall. I don't do a lot of dies. Large item task carryall. That could be good. I have a lot of crafting. Let's see. Let me look at my large medium. I have a medium, and I do have a small, and they are both full. So that could be a good one, because I do have a couple large crafting ones, and a couple of them are still empty over here. So I think I'm gonna take the large task carryall, so it doesn't, my thing doesn't clutter up as much when I'm collecting those. Then I can sell them later. So the large healer. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take the large task carryall. That's what I want. All right, I'm gonna have it go on auto gather. Wonderful. All right, sweet. So now let's keep looking at what else we have here. So anyway, pretty much some really cool things. Again, a lot of these things you just saw are gonna be from the Ultimate Fan Bundle, right? But now let's open up this is what you would get if you got the Collector's one, right? So this is this one, Collector's Edition, the second one. So if you didn't want, you can buy the generic one, $20 for the expansion. Not a lot, at least in my opinion. Then that's getting a little more pricey, right, when you go up to these two. But $60 for this one, $100 this. This is US. I don't know if it's different for you. If you're in Canada or in Europe, right, you're going to have different prices, probably slightly. Before this shot, I'm going to right-click this one, open it up, see what we get. Okay, so we get the Cosmetic Armor of the Dunedain, right, or Dunedain. Very cool, very cool. We'll look at that in a second. We also get the Valiant Steed of the Dunedain, which is a pretty cool one. I'm going to add that. And we also get the Friend, the Huron, which is this type of, it's basically like a stork, basically, bird that follows you around. So that's kind of cool, right? That's kind of cool. So let's just look at those real quick, right? You want to see them, right? So we're going to go to Collections. Here it is. I'm going to just summon it right off the bat. It was there, and then it was gone. All right. Where did you go? There it is. Summon that real quick. Let's look what it looks like. Here it is. All right. It's bird. That's a bird. Yeah. Looks like a bird to me. I'll do it on this side so you guys can see it. Yeah, let's see how it walks around. Just a little quick walk to keep up with you. All right, all right. Cool, cool. Doesn't really sound like it has much sound, but that's okay. Doesn't always. Sometimes a pet having sound effects is annoying anyways, so. All right, so we'll put that away, and then let's look at our new mount here. The Dunedain mount. We'll look at, there it is. Let's see what it looks like. Summoning. Hey, that's actually pretty darn cool looking. Pretty nice. All right. And if you watch my LOTRO Tales series, I already have the armor on my other character, okay? So I'm going to do, I am going to open the box of armor and just show you from this perspective, okay? So here's what it kind of looks like. I need to do the cloak. So this is what the setup looks like right here on the left with the, it's very similar. It matches the mount beautifully. I think it actually looks really nice. I like the little bracers on the arms. Really nice. Now, I like the hoodie version because the other hoodie, one that doesn't have a hoodie with the helmet's okay. I'm not really a huge fan of the helmet, but it still looks fine. Anyway, it's nice cosmetic armor. I like it. I think it looks very nice. I like it. You can see it on LOTRO Tale series on Voice of the Rings. I use it. It looks very good. All right, so anyway, awesome. So now let's open up the Ultimate Fan Bundle. What does it have in it? All right, so we're going to open this up. So we got a few things. We have the Loyal Turtle, basically another cosmetic pet that we permanently get. We get Grant the Mount, excuse me, it's Desage. It's a Desage. All right, emote, which is very, very exciting that they are adding emotes for mounts. I've always wanted it, and now we can do it. So I got the new one. This is only from the Ultimate Fan Bundle, sadly, but it still is cool if you want to get it. All right, we're going to say slash mount. There it is, which is actually fantastic. And yes, it does work for your goats. I've already tried it. And you can move around when you do it, like left and right. Or you can't move it. It'll cancel it just like normal emote. But it looks fantastic, and actually The emote itself is actually really well done from a perspective of actually knowing what a horse does. It's a little bit maybe off from real life, but I mean, it's good enough to be cool and make a cool sound effect, right? I just think it's cool. I've always wanted that because everyone knows if you push spacebar, you can make an animation with a whinny or whatever your animal is, or some kind of effect. But I like that it did that. It also gives you a normal aura as well as the aura from the Elven Blessing, which is a fantastic aura that is like a bright, glowing white. So let's see if I can get this one on here. Let's see. I'm going to use it on this one. Excuse me. I got to put it on my cosmetic or it will not. Here, let's just go to my regular gear. All right, let's see here. Aura of Elven Blessing. Again, it's trying to use my other one. Sometimes you have to log out and log in to make it refresh. Basically, it's a glowing bright white. I have it on the other character. You can already go see it. It's very, very nice. Let me put it on. Here's what I'm going to do. Take it off here for a second. And then I'm going to go to this one. We're going to use this one. Going to put it on there as the glowing white. And then I'm going to put it back over here. There it is. There you can see it. So there's the effect that it does. It's like a glowing starlight. And if you notice, there is this like weird glowing aura around the actual light itself. And it occasionally will just flash with like stars. See the stars that just appear? So that's what it looks like. It's pretty darn amazing. I actually really, really like it a lot. I think it's really, really cool. And then, of course, they give you a normal aura, which is kind of the fill-in to hold a spot, because if you watch, I have a little guide video on it, you actually have to do a certain trick to have your aura. You need to make sure you fill up the aura you want on the cosmetic setup, as well as having the aura on your actual thing over here. So it does matter to have it on both, so keep that in mind. And then we also have cosmetic armor of the flowing silver. So let's see what that one looks like. So I'm going to open this one up. And I actually might put this one on because we have not seen it on another character. It actually looks fantastic. What a cool looking helmet. Let's go ahead and try it on because I'm going to probably use this one. So we're going to replace... I have some of these armor sets. I'll replace this Elven one. So this is the one from the supporter pack, which you guys all know. But let's go ahead and put it on this one and check it out real quick. Right? We got to check it out. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is cool. Oh, that is really cool. Let's get off the horse so we can see it a little better. All right. So there it is with the cloak. Okay. So that's with the cloak on. Oh, look how shiny it is. Oh, and with the glowing blade, that looks amazing. Oh, I like how the cloak is a split cloak. Interesting. You see that? It's got like a weird little split down the middle here. Very interesting. I mean, Edmund Mode from Incredibles would be very annoyed. No capes! But, you know. Like, no capes. All right, but let's see the one without the... There we go. Let's see just that. Oh, man, look at that, you guys. That's kind of cool. Now, it looks a little off for my eyes, but it's kind of cool. It almost looks like that Sarah. Like, that, even though, I mean, it's obviously supposed to be a good one, but that is pretty cool. I'm going to leave this on for a while because that looks epic. I really like it. So anyway, that is about it with the new stuff you get. Pretty darn cool. Not to mention of course, you get the expansion and all the stuff with that. But there you go, my friends. Again, I have a link down there to pre-purchasing it if you do want to, or later, even if it's already out, you might still be able to buy it. The special Ultimate Fan Bundle. All right, you guys have a great day, Middle Earth. Thank you to my wonderful patrons for the support. Thank you guys for watching this video. If I earned it, and you could give me a subscribe, that'd be great. Fantastic. You can always change your mind later. Subscribe button's there. Next episode will be up there for guides, and LOTRO channel main content's over there with voiceovers. You guys have a great day in Middle Earth. Stay happy, my friends, and have fun with the new expansion coming out. See ya.